Tell me about yourself. Hi, I'm Emma McDonnell. I'm currently 18 years old, as well as I'm enrolled in Temple University within the Fox School of Business. There, I study human resource management. During my high school career, I was involved in various clubs and sports teams. That includes basketball, track, Spanish club, and mini-thon. With my participation in these sports and clubs, I learned how to get along with people and work alongside of people no matter our differences we might have had. From those experiences, I'm able to lead when needed or step back and actively follow. I'm also extremely hardworking, and I've had 4 jobs, all lasting at least a year since the age of 14 when you can legally start working. I have always wanted to be independent and make my own money. I was able to juggle my extracurricular activities, schoolwork, and my jobs that sometimes I had 2 at once. The clubs and sports and prior work experience have taught me communication skills with other people and also how to belong to something. They taught me to work hard, but also juggle multiple obligations at once. And those skills are super necessary and important in the business realm, and I would carry them with me wherever I work. When looking for employees, many businesses look for people with certain qualities. My Myers-Briggs personality type is ENFJ, or in other words, it stands for extrovert, intuitive, feeling, and judging. People with this personality type are said to have impeccable communication and persuasion skills and are social and focus their attention not on themselves, but on the people or the project that is presented to them. My personality type is extremely useful in business. I would be personable, sociable with clients and other employees, as well as focused on the task presented to me. Tell me a significant accomplishment in your life. As of right now in my life, getting into college, getting good grades, and actively going to classes is the biggest and most significant accomplishment of my life. As children, we are briefed from a young age that college is not for everybody. My parents were not the ones pushing me to go to college at all. I made the conscious decision on my own that I wanted a higher education. I feel very fortunate to be attending Temple University. Within the Fox School of Business, there are SPOs to join, or in other words, student professional organizations. There, you basically network with other students or career recruiters. Finding work after graduating from the Fox School of Business is actually said to be quite easy. That is due to the networking required by some classes at Fox, and in the end, that aids students to continue the process even when the class is over. College is stereotypically supposed to be that step right before people get a full-time job. School instills in people the work ethic that your boss expects from you. College requires students to keep track of their assignments and outside responsibilities. It prepares the students for when they are ready to enter the professional workforce, where they will also have deadlines as well as other obligations not pertaining to work. College is a preview of the stress that people will feel with completing projects and future jobs. All of that is why getting into college was so important for me. I believe it will further develop me and prepare me for when it is my time to work in a full-time job. Tell me something you've learned in class. How to be a transformational leader is information that I have gained. First of all, to be a transformational leader, you need to have emotional intelligence and understand how others feel about you. I think everyone wants to be an inspirational leader in their workspace, and we discovered the steps to become an admired one in HRM. You need to have individualized consideration, where you get to know your team members one-on-one and make sure they are content. Next, you need to have intellectual stimulation, where basically you bring out the creativity in your team and you promote innovation. Then you need to have idealized influence, which is your personal leadership foundation and your legacy of people following you in the past. Lastly, to be a transformational leader, we learned that you need to have inspirational motivation and share your values with the team and have them adopt the same vision as you and believe in it as much. In the past, I have been a transformational leader when I participated in Minithon. This event involves teams competing for who can raise the most money for children with cancer. I was the leader of my team, and when it came time to choosing its members, I purposely chose people who were already familiar with each other when creating it. Everyone was already comfortable with one another, but I had gotten the opportunity to get closer with my team members than before the event even occurred. I had to get ideas from everyone for how we could go about raising the most money. Everyone got creative and decided to go to local businesses and ask for donations, as well as asking their relatives. People on my team knew that I was a substantial leader because of how I led other teams previously in Minithon. I specifically told my other team members that it did not matter if we won because the whole vision was to curate as much money as possible for the children with cancer. In HRM, we have also been reading articles from the Wall Street Journal that pertain to business. One of the articles we read was that Volkswagen could not decrease their emissions for diesel cars to the US standards. What Volkswagen did was fake a test that showed the cars did not release over the standard emissions allowed in the United States. The faked test allowed for Volkswagen diesel cars to be sold and driven in the United States, and that released over 1 million tons of extra emissions. The stakeholders in the company were not aware of the fake tests, and it costed them a lot of money. The Environmental Protection Agency can claim thousands of dollars for each Volkswagen diesel car that was sold from 2008 to 2015.